Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Chicago Bulls. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got DeAndre Jordan.
Whoa! DeAndre Jordan really put something extra on that one, folks. That was a jam.
Outside Booker with the 10-footer. Count that one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here he goes. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Pass to Lanier. It's Booker on the wing. To the middle. And Lanier gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Iverson. Jordan misses. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Booker. There's a screen. Takes a 13-footer. And Chicago again with a bucket.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Iverson. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Booker surveying the floor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Both free throws good from Booker.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Leonard. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Artest. Three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Davis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Here's Artest. Booker with it. Got it. Good job in the low post. Booker's got 8 points.
Incredible balance to convert the tough basket. Booker doesn't play scared around the rim.
Up top, Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's got 5. That shot missing. Chicago leading. Booker finds Leonard. Back to Booker. Leonard outside. 4-3. On target from range.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Thunder trail by 4. Here's Iverson. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Iverson. Davis with a screen on Booker. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Now Leonard. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Iverson passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the basket is good. Booker's got 10.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Booker finds Leonard. Now here's Hayes. Back to Leonard. Pass to Artest. Puts up a deep 3. Davis with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so here is Chicago. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Hayes. Over Williams. Hayes, shot's good.
Elite combination of power and grace. Hayes is a knockdown shooter from mid-range.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to Booker. Hayes with a screen. And here's Leonard. Checked by Davis. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Under ball.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Iverson. Let's go with a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Booker with it. He's got 10. Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Davis, a pass to Williams. Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. Leonard for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Davis, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Pass to Hayes. Outside wall. Excellent D there from Davis. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Now here's Hayes. tightly guarded, and it's blocked by Davis. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hudson, 6 on the shot clock. No good with a jumper from the wing. Eason finds Dort. Back to Eason. Pass to Nenê. Here's Fareed. No points so far. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Garland's checked in.
Darius Garland.
So it's Chicago now. 4-point game. There's Ball with a three. And basket's good with the assist from Wall.
Defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Outside Eason. Screen by Eason. Dort outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Garland. From 9 feet. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
The defense right there, but Garland essentially just ignores the contest.
Here's Hudson. Back to Wall. Got a hand on it. Wall against Eason.
In the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Nenê. Dort outside. Here's Nenê. Watched by Wallace. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Ball. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellows inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
And so Ball nails both of them. And it's Garland with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Fareed. Back to Garland. They set the pick. Here's Easton. Off target from three-point range. Chicago trailing here. Ball looking over the floor. To the inside. Wallace. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
To the left side wing. Here's Fareed, pounded by Ball. Here's Nenê, yet to see a basket. And he misses his first shot of the game. And he lobs it up. Ooh, poked away. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Dort's shot is good.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Wall against Garland. Outside Wall. With some arc. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Chicago shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
One shot.
At the line for your Bulls, Wall. Shooting one.
And that one falls for Wall. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep three. And that's not going to go. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Kawhi Leonard out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Hayes, and it's Artest in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here they go. And Leonard powers it down.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Iverson. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And it's blocked by Davis.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That free throw, no good.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Good on the second one. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Out to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Thunder trail by 6. Davis a screen. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Here's Booker. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis a screen. screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. There's the block.
You know, when trying to defend Davis, the combination of size and quickness he has is a problem. Hard not to foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Davis taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And again, Chicago, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Iverson. Lets it go from deep. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And it's good for 2.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Here's Iverson. Booker defending. Jordan, the pass to Williams. Here's Davis. 5 on the clock. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Artest can't get it to go. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Iverson. Oh, Booker with a block. The steal. And it's blocked. Leonard against Williams. The shake. Oh, going to take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Up top, Davis. Over Hayes. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Chicago leading. Now Booker. Pass to Hayes. Now Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. From 11 feet away. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Leonard looking over the floor. Lanier, the pass to Booker. Leonard outside. Here's Artest. Here's Lanier. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Substitution. Number 35. Kenneth.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Team ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Here's Fareed. Clock at 6. Pass to Iverson. From deep three-point land.
Fantastic hustle from Booker, doing everything he can to distract the shooter.
To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Thunder trail by 8. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Davis with a screen on Booker. Here's Iverson. Oh, Booker with a block. Pass to Leonard. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Pass to Artest. Over Williams. Artest can't get it to go.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Iverson. Booker defending. From about 16. Here's Fareed. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Chicago. Wallace comes in for Hayes, and it's Wall in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Wall. Pass to Booker. Booker drawing the double. And here's Wall. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort. Down low. To the left wing. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Wall. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
On defense, the Thunder. They trail by 6. Wall, no good. Dort, left side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. The shot by Fareed, no good. Bulls leading by 6. Outside Wall. Here's Hudson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Sweet Lou can really kill you with that jump shot of his. That's why they nicknamed him Sweet Lou. That jumper is wet and like cotton candy. Sweet.
So he gets them both. Thunder trail by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And so Wall will bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. To the left side wing. Ball left side. Fareed grabs the board. Thunder trail by 5. To the inside. Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Wall. They set the screen. Inside, Wallace. And he converts the layup. Wallace has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Left side, Eason from deep. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
For 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Hudson. 1:43 left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Garland with the ball. Here's the pick. High arcing shot. Shots blocked. They recover it. Clock at 2. A deep 3. Ball with the rebound. Chicago leading. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Eason up top, hounded by Ball. Eason, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Knocks down the long J. Dort's got 5 now.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Eason against Ball, and there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Hudson. The Bulls with another miss. Thunder with a lead. Eason, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hudson with a rebound. The 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Oklahoma City. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Here's Iverson taking a look at the Thunder. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Davis. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Iverson in at the 2. Now here's Davis. Look at Davis use his length.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Pass to Lanier. Outside Booker. Lanier, pass to Booker. Takes the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Williams. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Leonard against Williams. Outside Booker. Lets it go from 11. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. He drops it from range.
Hey, when Kawhi Leonard's hitting like that, there's not much you can do on D.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Davis with a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Leonard defending. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Davis. Throws it up high. Poke loose. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked. Outside Booker. Booker drawing the double. What balance from Booker.
Crafty finish by Booker. A walking bucket. Devin can beat you so many different ways.
And here is Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for OKC, Williams. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And here are the Thunder now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Jordan the pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Iverson. Tipped. That's tipped. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Booker. Fires from the wing. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker. Getting it away just in time.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Leonard. Pass to Booker. Here's Artest from behind the arc. There's the three. Pure from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Here's Iverson. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
Kick ball.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded. Just 4 to shoot. Out to the right wing. The shot from 20 feet out, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Chicago leading by 3. Pass to Hayes. Here's Lanier, covered by Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Here's Artest. And the three off target. And Davis has got the ball here for the Thunder. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hayes. And stolen by Leonard. Jumps up. Great hustle, Leonard.
Known for being a terrific defender. Once Leonard gets the steal, he's looking to take it himself all the way.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Yep, that one's good. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Booker. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Iverson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
And he's good on the second. Chicago leading by 4. Now here's Booker. 18 points for him.
Iverson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Artest. Davis against Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lanier.
Jordan is such a defensive presence. Really key that he stays engaged at that end of the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. It's Booker on the wing. Booker drawing the double. Here's Artest. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
Now here's Williams. Here's Davis. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Hayes. It's Booker on the wing. Down low. Here's Lanier. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Williams passes to Iverson. Davis from long range. Chicago with a rebound. Lanier's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Leonard's got 19 points.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now Williams. Shot to stop the run. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Bulls leading by 9. Leonard with the ball. 19 points in the game. Lanier, the pass to Booker, to the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Davis, the pass to Iverson. Clock at 6. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Iverson's got 7 points in the game.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Now on the court, your home squad. Get wild and let them hear it. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Change here for Chicago. Here's Wall. Pass to Goodrich. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Goodrich has got his first basket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And there is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
Chicago leading by 7. Pass to Hudson. Here's Goodrich. Outside Wall. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wall's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Nene's shot is good.
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
Pass to Goodrich. Back to Wall. Over Garland. Wall, no good. Thunder trail by 7. Eason with the ball. Watch by Wallace. Outside Garland. And there's a pick.
2 minutes remaining in
And he's going for the lob. Shot by Fareed, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Alan. Now here's Wall. 5 points in the game. Pass to Goodrich. Ball outside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Garland. Sinks that one from the post. Garland's got his second basket.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Here's Wallace. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it.
Thunder ball. Thunder substitution. Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Outside Eason.
Come get it, come get it.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Wall. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Hudson. To snap the cold streak. Good. Hudson's got 6 points. Wall against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Garland. Dort outside. From the arc. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Devin Booker out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Hayes, and it's Lanier in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Boy, the size and strength of Hayes. I mean, love seeing him get into position and score down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
That free throw good from Davis. Chicago leading by 6. Now Booker. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Now here's Leonard. 4 on the clock. Here's Artest. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls leading by 4. Leonard passes to Hayes. And Booker gets double teamed. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's just elementary routine for Lanier, getting whatever position he wants inside and then just going to work.
They set a pick. Oh, Booker with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Back to Eason. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Stolen. Here's Artest, defended by Eason. And Davis with the block. And here's Eason. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Iverson. 5 on the clock. Here's Eason. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Bulls leading by 4. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Outside Booker. Hayes with a screen. The 3 is up. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Iverson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Jordan misses. And so here is Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Booker. Oh, a tough make from Booker.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots into contact.
To the inside, deflects the pass. Jordan misses. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Booker, the pass to Lanier. Hayes with it. Outside Booker. Hayes with a screen. This one's for 3. And it's Booker again missing. Thunder trail by 6. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Eason. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Here's Jordan. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Now here's Leonard. Hayes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Pass to Jordan. On the wing, Davis. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Leonard. It's Booker on the wing. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
For Chicago, Booker. Shooting 2.
That one's off. But he sinks the second. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Williams from long range. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago with the ball. Now here's Leonard. Hayes with it. Now Booker. Leonard on the wing. Shoots from 12. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Thunder trail by 4. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Outside Booker. Pass to Artest. Now here's Hayes. Stolen by Davis. He goes up. And then Davis slams it in.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
And here's Booker. Hayes with a screen. Takes a 3. Oh, Booker from the parking lot. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Pass to Iverson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. Wallace, he's checked in for Chicago.
Now into the lineup for your Bulls. Number 3, Ben Wallace.
Shot clock at 2. Iverson. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hayes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 feet out. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Iverson. Got a piece of it.
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his talent.
Inside, here's Hayes, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Iverson. Looking to get it going. It's tipped. Williams against Leonard. Pass to Artest. Down low. Here's Wallace. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. And now a 6-point Chicago lead.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Now here's Jordan. Watch by Wallace. Here's Iverson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Iverson's got 10 points here in the second half. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Artest. Now Leonard. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Oh, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Here's Iverson. Booker defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Iverson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Pass to Booker. And here's Wallace. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Williams passes to Iverson to the middle. SGA explodes to the rim.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Leonard on the wing. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard can't get it to go.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. 15 foul. Iverson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
2 minutes remaining in play. 2 minutes.
Wallace outside. Pass to Booker. Shoots from the block. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Jordan's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Williams with it, and it's Leonard picking him up.
Those long arms and big hands of Leonard helping him send that one back.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Now here's Booker. Defense is right there to the paint. Here's Wallace. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Leonard outside. Pass to Wallace. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Get a report from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Davis, the pass to Jordan. Back to Davis. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Yes! That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performance.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
He lobs it up to the rim and finished off by Davis.
AD is the man. Prime-time play by a prime-time bowler.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Now here's Booker. Expired. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. They've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's our test in at the 3. Here's Iverson. Booker defending. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Iverson. Money from the wing. Booker with it. Pass to Artest. Leonard with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The claw! Slashing his way inside.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Now here's Jordan. Williams on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. From 15 feet away. And no good, trying to use the glass. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Artest. Here's Hayes. Poke loose. Stolen by Davis. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Here's Iverson. Booker defending. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
No debate there. He got him.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Good on the second, so he makes them both. In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Leonard outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Iverson. Out left to the wing. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard defending. By himself.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch that one.
Bad intentions.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Iverson. There's a screen. On the wing, Davis. He's defended by Hayes. They get it again. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 31.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Here's Leonard. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Leonard.
Lead as the free throw drops in for him.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Iverson. Banked it in off the glass. Iverson's got 6 here in the quarter.
He could have walked to the basket.
Chicago with the ball. Outside Booker. Leonard inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, wow! Kawhi with the circus shot.
You know, he's a taller guy for the one spot, and as we just saw, he puts that length to good use.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Booker. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Iverson. Williams on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Chicago grabs the miss. 58 seconds left to play in overtime. Leonard outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
He hits the first one, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Davis with a screen on Leonard. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Hayes. Now Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, poked away. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. Got to stop the clock any way possible. And both the alligator arm a few of those free throws. Hey, the whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
An open look for Booker. Oh, it falls!
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. They escaped with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.